Hey everyone, it's Grace. I know we've been diving deep into the world of New Year's resolutions lately, exploring the possibilities of self-improvement and growth. But today, I find myself hitting the pause button because there's something on my mind, something that needs to be talked about, something that just can't wait. I recently learned that someone I knew, someone I considered a friend, took his own life. It's a heavy weight to carry, not just for me, but for everyone who knew him. His wife, his kids, his family, and friends. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the struggles that some people face silently. When I started trying to comprehend this terrible thing and began trying to unpack how I feel about this, I thought I should make a video. Not to attempt to gain anything from this, but because I realized that many of you have faced this in your lives too. And if you haven't yet, well, sadly you will. I've been grappling with this, trying to understand the why, and it's not an easy thing to wrap my head around. I can't help but think about the confusion and the pain he must have been experiencing, the inner turmoil that led him to that dark place. And it scares me to think that others out there might be feeling the same way, that they might be standing at the edge of a precipice, contemplating the unthinkable. Mental health is a complex and often misunderstood realm, and it affects more people than we realize. It's a critical aspect of our lives that deserves attention and compassion. If you're struggling, and if the weight of the world feels like too much to bear, please know that you're not alone. There is help, there are people who care, and you don't have to navigate this darkness on your own. First off, I want to discuss some of the signs that something might be off. Sometimes the signs of someone struggling with their mental health can be subtle. Withdrawal from friends and family, sudden changes in mood, or a loss of interest in activities they once enjoyed could be red flags. It's crucial to pay attention to these signs and reach out, offering support and understanding. A simple conversation can make a significant difference. If you realize that you are struggling, please seek help. Reaching out for help is not a sign of weakness, but an act of courage. Professional help, whether through therapy, counseling, or support groups, can provide valuable tools for coping with mental health challenges. It's important to break the stigma surrounding seeking help and to encourage open conversations about mental well-being. If you have lost someone recently in this way, then you know that the healing process is a long and painful one. It involves confronting grief, guilt, and a myriad of complex emotions. Professional counseling and support from friends and family play crucial roles in navigating these difficult waters. Understanding that healing is a gradual process and that it's okay to seek help is vital. Another consideration is community support. Building a supportive community is instrumental in overcoming the isolation that often accompanies mental health struggles. Community support can come in various forms, from local mental health organizations to online forums where individuals share their stories and provide encouragement. Creating an environment where people feel safe to discuss their struggles is essential for fostering empathy and understanding. Educating ourselves so that we understand mental health is an ongoing journey. Educating ourselves about the various mental health conditions, their symptoms, and available resources helps break down the barriers of misunderstanding. By normalizing conversations around mental health, we contribute to creating a more compassionate and empathetic society. I also want to state very clearly, emphatically, and compassionately that if you have lost someone in this way, it is not your fault. Your loved one was in a hole so deep that you could not dig them out, or they hid it so well, there was no way you could know. And none of us can change the past. So we need to walk through this grief and sorrow and hope that we learn some things along the way that can help prevent this in the future. Finally, there is hope for tomorrow. In the midst of darkness, it's important to remember that there is hope. Recovery for family and friends left behind is possible. Each step we take towards seeking help and understanding contributes to a brighter future. By fostering an environment where individuals feel supported, we can collectively work towards a world where mental health is prioritized and no one feels alone in their struggles. I'm sorry that this was such a heavy video, but I felt that it needed to be said. With a heavy heart, I sign off, encouraging you to authentically connect, empathize, and uplift one another on this shared journey called life.